Salut! Astăzi vorbim despre Bangladesh. Știați că tigrul bengalez este animalul reprezentativ pentru această țară, răgetul său putând fi auzit de la o distanță de aproximativ 3 km. Dacă mergi în Bangladesh, pregătește-te pentru o atmosferă sumbră, deoarece populația nu prea zâmbește, considerând gestul ca pe un semn de imaturitate. Wednesday din familia Adams ar fi foarte bucuroasă să trăiască aici. Mâna stângă este considerată ca fiind impură, așa că folosește-o pe cea dreaptă pentru a mânca, a împărți alimente sau pentru a oferi cărți de vizită. Mai multe aflăm de la invitatul de astăzi al Iuliei How, departamentul studiouri teritoriale. Îl cheamă Raju Sheik și este housekeeper într-un hotel.
Hello, my name is Iulia How. I'm a freelance journalist and a collaborator with Radio Romania. And here with us is Raju Sheik from Bangladesh. He's been living in Romania for 5 years, and we'll have a discussion about his experience here. Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Can you tell us when and how you arrived in Romania 5 years ago? It was in 2020, right?
Yes, 2020. It was 28 February 2020, before Corona.
Okay. And how you told me that you're not coming from Bangladesh,
Yes.
right?
Yes, I'm coming from Dubai.
Mm-hmm.
I have been Dubai 11 years, and after I came from Dubai to Romania.
What was the story? What made you move here? How did you hear about Romania? Did you know anything about Romania before?
No, I don't know before, but I saw some video in the YouTube on a Bangladeshi blogger. He make videos, and after I interested about Romania, and then I decided I have to. It's not about Romania. I just watched the video lots of European countries, and after I decided I have to go there because Romania and Europe is very beautiful. That's why.
But you didn't hear anything especially about Romania before?
No, I not hear anything before.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about the process?
Okay.
Recruitment agencies job, how
Okay.
was the...
I have a friend, we're working together in Dubai, so we're trying to search how we can go there. By the way, with online, we found a link in lawyer in Bucharest. Her name is Claudia, and we talk with her, and they need a worker in a warehouse. So after we call her and communicate with the clients who need a worker, and they take interview in phone. After we decided, okay, we can go. After we give the documents to her, like police clearance, passports and photos, then they make the work permit from Romanian immigration. After we take appointment in Dubai Romanian embassy, then we get visa. And after that we came here in Bucharest.
So everything was smooth with the bureaucratic process, with the
it was very smooth process. There is no any difficulty, nothing. Even they did not charge any money from us. And we are total 5 people.
Now that you're saying you arrived here in 2020, back then there were not many Asian people in Romania, right? You were one of the first.
I think that time, I think from Bangladesh only 5 or 6 people is here.
In the whole country?
In the whole countries. Okay. That time, I know them, and when I get information that some Bengalis people is here or some Indian is here, we try to contact with them. And that time the pandemic situation before, we are very afraid that time because we are here and Corona is too much.
And Corona is here as well.
Corona as well here is very, it was very, that time is panic for us, but no Bangladeshis.
But how was the feeling that you are one of the few people from your country in a country that you've just moved?
We have habit like this in Dubai, but Dubai is like India. For Bangladeshi,
point of view.
we have I think 1.5 million people living from Bangladesh, Dubai. I think 3.8 million people living in Dubai from India, also Pakistan, like this. So we are like our countries. We feel like this.
Yeah,
But when we came here, the problem is there, the language problem. We don't know the Romanian language, and Romanian, most of the peoples don't know English. So little bit problem, but luckily our boss is Arabic. His name is Juma, Smart Expo, his company names. So we know Arabic language, so it's very difficult, not very difficult for us, because my boss, my colleague, maximum Arabic, and we are 5 people together came here. So each other we know our language.
So you learned Arabic in Dubai?
Yes, in Dubai.
Yeah. You said you spent 11
years in Dubai.
And why did you? How old were you when you first left your country?
22 years.
What made you leave your country in the first place?
I stopped my studies when I was in 19 years, the secondary schools, and after I decided I have to work for my families. Then I come to the city in Dhaka city, but there is very small money I can earn end of the month.
That's the capital, right?
Yeah, the capital of Bangladesh. After that we decided I have to go abroad. Really. Then we decided to go to Dubai. Then I come to Dubai when I was in 22 years. For my family, that time.
What was your job in Dubai? Did you have several?
Security job. That means security guard.
All the time you've been working as a
11 years I was in work in Abu Dhabi and Dubai. That means security field. The security in Dubai, security also very strong and good job.
Have you ever regretted having left Dubai for coming to Romania? How are the working conditions between the two countries?
Before I told you that Dubai, we feel like it's my country because lots of Asian peoples, and Dubai, the local peoples, Arabic peoples, not much. So it's like our country. We feel like this. We not feel we are in abroad, But when I come to Romania, I feel like I'm in abroad because there is not enough Asian people's language problem. When I go to shopping mall to buy something, people look like this. and that time, the Romanian local people thinking maybe we bring corona in Romania.
Did anyone tell you this?
Not tell, but because when I go to shopping mall or somewhere to pay the bill or make a cereal, but people
taking
much
distance.
far. When we go there, people much far from us, but they are together. That time we feel no, we are in abroad.
Yeah. I understand. But after the corona finished, in the end, are you happy with the decision of having left Dubai? It's I don't know, in terms of payment, conditions, your lifestyle.
Actually, Europe is my dream that time. I get much salary in Dubai, but before I have a dream to come Europe. So when I make the contract with my lawyer, it was less salary than Dubai. So for me, especially in Dubai, security have good salary, but not other field, not good salary in Dubai. So when I come to Romania, I get less salary, but I know I make contract for this, so I get this. So there is no any difficult, but I fulfill my dream when I come to Romania. It's a Europe country.
And how is reality compared to the dream?
Oh, now is okay, because when I come that time little difficult, but
what was difficult?
No, for the language problems, for if I go to that time I am little sick, if I go to hospitals, I cannot explain to the doctor, I have this problem.
pain.
Yeah, I have this. You know, I feel like maybe they did not give me the good treatment. I feel like this, but it was little. So this is a little difficult. And after that, you know, we work hard in my company, and they increase our salary. And 2.5 years after I changed the company, so when I came to new company, they are also getting much, you know, more salary. So now it's okay. Now Dubai and Romania, I can say it's the same for me.
The same in terms of salary.
Yeah.
But in terms of how your life is, how you spend your time, like how comfortable you feel in your life.
In Romania now is okay. I feel better than Dubai now, because I have some friends, my colleague friends also. I know lots of places. I visit lots of cities. Now I feel good, and also now I know little Romanian language. So anywhere I can talk at least a little bit. So now I feel good. Yes.
You said you had 2 jobs in Romania.
Yes.
Can you tell me a bit about your
Before,
work?
you know, I came here as a warehouse worker. But when I came Romania and joined the company, only 1 month I work in warehouse. After Corona affected, then everything is shut down. So my company, they offering us, but because we have no sale, so what we will do for worker? You can go to back your country. Otherwise, we have a construction site. We can work in construction. They're giving option, because as per contract, we don't have work. We think we don't know about Corona is coming like this. So after, you know, we think no, go back to Bangladesh is not good for me, not good for my families. So after that, we start in construction field. So it's 2.5 years we worked there.
Was it hard work, construction?
A little hard, but for me okay, because I working as a construction helper. And
Okay.
I have a good friend, he's a professional welder. His name is Isa Balagale.
Also from Bangladesh.
No, he's from Nigeria.
Okay.
All we came from Dubai together. So that's good that time. After 2.5 years, after I get a job in a Hotel Duke, and my boss was very nice. So we work, still now I'm working there in Hotel Duke.
Yeah, yeah. Tell me a little bit about your family situation, if you're comfortable to tell me.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, about your family situation, your parents, when you decided to leave. You know, you told me you studied. How many years did you study? You explained me a bit about the school system in Bangladesh, but I can't remember.
In Bangladesh, have you know, the primary education till class 5 standard.
So 5 years.
Yeah, 5 years. And then 10 class. This is the, you know, secondary. And till 12 class, it's a higher secondary.
Okay.
So I studied till higher secondary. That means 10 plus 2.
So 12 years.
12 years.
And after you said you moved to the capital.
Yes, after that there is some family issues, you know. My family, my father has not much enough income to, you know, spend everything, and I am the elder son in my family. After that I decided I have to work. Then I leave my family, I came to city to work, and 4 years I worked there, but I see there is not enough money to, you know, fulfill my demand in my family. After I decided to go abroad.
So all this time you've been sending money to your family?
Yes, I send
Every month?
Every month I'm sending money to my families, my
Okay.
father, mother. Now, you know, 8 years I married. Now I'm sending to my wife, but all together still.
Tell me a bit. I know you married your wife while you were in Dubai. So in one of your trips back, you met your wife.
Yeah. You know, I was in Dubai like 8 years like this. Then that time I was in 28 years. So we decided to have to marry. Then my father, mother, we family decided that we marry. When I go to vacation, only that times. It was arranged marriage.
Yeah, can you tell me a little bit about this? Because you told me the last time, like they're arranged, but half arranged. Like you meet, if you agree, if you like, you
Oh,
give,
okay. No,
like general, not
Actually,
specifically you,
know,
but the culture in general.
in Dubai, I have worked in 12 hours. And every day 2 hours for transport. That means 1 hour for go to location, come back for 1 hour. So 14 hours we have spent for work every day. And
For 11 years.
11 years. So when we come to our rooms and we have to cook, wash clothes, baths, irons, it takes like 2 hours. Another hours only sleeping. So we don't have enough time to make a girlfriend or some things in Bangladesh. But I have a good family, my father, my mother, my sisters, and also my other relatives. So they choose a girl. And also when I go to Bangladesh, I meet with her.
How old were you back then?
It's less than 12 years.
So, no, you were 25? 20?
No, 28 years when I was
28
married.
years.
Yes. And after that, my family decided, okay, you can see, you can meet the girl. Then I talk with her some different condition or some things. After that, we decided we can marry.
How is the conversation when you?
It's
I mean, what is the topic? What are the questions? Well, yeah, what you talk about?
no, in Bangladesh, most of it's a Muslim culture. I think you know that Bangladesh is 95% people are Muslims, and other few peoples only Hindus, Christians, Buddhists. So Muslim culture, most of the marriage is arranged marriage. The family decided, yeah, we want to keep, or we want to going to make relation with this family, family to family like this. So this is normal things.
Yeah.
And when I go, we call a coffee shops in my city, near a city from my house. And I have also my two friends also, I have one cousin with me. Then we talk each other, yeah, my family is like this, I am like this, my education level is like this, my income is like this. And I have this problem in my family. And she also said his family things, like his father's condition, his family condition. Then we decided, okay, we can talk, we can say to our parents or our guardian, yeah, you can continue to process.
Yeah, how would you see you and your family in, let's say, 5 years or 10 years?
Our
What
planning.
you hope for your son?
You asking about our planning. My age is now 39 years, almost 39 years, maybe after 3 months. And I have planned to bring my family after 1 year with my son here. I think my son will study in Romanian any schools, and I will stay my son, my wife. This is my planning in this moment. My maybe son will get education from here, maybe Romanian, Europe, other countries. Maybe it can be Germany. German education system is very good, and I'm trying to bring my family to settle here. This is my planning, future planning.
Do you think the Romanian authorities should organize free language classes?
Really, it is very important and for us, and I request to the Romanian authority to open a school like the foreign worker. There is Nepalese, Bangladeshis, Indians, maybe Sri Lankans, maybe Africans. They very easily or very cheap they can go to school to learn the Romanian language.
I agree.
And also from this school they can teach, they can award to the worker, this is the law of Romania.
I know.
And if they're doing, maybe all companies is sorry to say, all companies not good.
I know. No problem.
Luckily, my company, I have experience in two companies very good. I'm lucky because in around I have so many friends. I hear their story, and their company not good all company. So if the workers foreign workers know their right, or if there some problem and they can this like helpline. This is you can any issues you can call this number. You can talk with your own language. Yeah, we are facing this problem. What we should do? Romanian government or any specific person or a specific organization, they can advise. Okay, you have to do this time this. So sometimes people are confused when one people I'm telling you is 700,000 euro, 8,000, 10,000 euro spent after they come Romania, and when they work in full month but they're not paying.
Yeah, they don't receive the salary basically.
Yes, and even some companies like this, they did a small mistake, they cut their salary, full salary.
I know.
3-4 months they're not paying. So in these cases people are confused what we should do. And also they did not talk with the go to police. Maybe they're thinking maybe this is my mistake. Maybe company boss is very powerful and he will give the say something wrong to the police. Yeah, this worker this maybe police will catch, they will send to Bangladesh.
Yeah, is this fear?
So,
you don't know, you have no relation with authorities.
Yes.
Don't know where to go,
so
what to
in
ask.
case if I have faced the problem, they have to the like helpline. I can call in this situation. What I should do? Can you help me, please? Or can you advise me, please? And they can. Authority never give the wrong information. But lawyer, maybe some company, some friends, they can give the wrong advice, and people go run away from Romania. People go maybe different things.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, let's hope. I hope this is a good idea with the helpline and not very expensive to implement. Not
one person. Maybe there is immigration office. Example. I forget the shopping mall.
Mall Arena.
Yeah, Mall Arena. So from there they can make a desk. Every no need every day. Maybe every week, one day only. Sunday or Saturday, 2 days. One officer should be there, and we have some issue with companies. We can go there, ma'am or sir, please, I am facing this issue. What I should do?
Yeah. I think with the phone line it's easier because many people don't work in Bucharest. Maybe they live 50 kilometers away. Maybe it's very difficult to.
Okay. They have also should want telephones.
Yeah.
In Bucharest, people can visit there. Maybe someone can call. And like for the good advice.
Yeah.
If I have problem, some issue with my company, some issue with maybe other legal or illegal issues, I can call. But in Dubai, we can in police we can use my own language. In Bangla language, I can use Dubai in the police station. It's no need the Arabic. Even I am new. Maybe today I visit there in Dubai and I am having some problem. I can call in police station. They have one person, they knows very well Bangla language, also Arabic language. I can call, yeah, I am having these problems, what I should do. Then police give the advice, do this.
Okay, yeah.
And also if I go to the telephone company example, if I telephone service Romanian, only Romanian. There is no English even.
Yeah, I know.
There no, but if I go to Dubai has Bangla language, Urdu language, Hindi language, Malayalam language. They have some African language also. If I want service from the African, yes, this. I need the maybe South African language. They can. And this is not very expensive, I think. In whole country need only one person.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Also in Dubai, it's more tradition of immigration. They've been doing this for longer time, many years, so they had time to adapt their system. For us, it's pretty recent. It's like in the last 3, maximum 4 years that so many newcomers are arriving here. Yeah, let's hope.
No, let me finish. Dubai has some bad things. If I stay in Dubai like 30 years or 50 years,
you never get your documents.
I will never get my documents. I have to, end of the day, I have to go my country. But Romania good things or Europe is good things. If I stay maybe 10 years, example, maybe some countries have less than 10 years, maybe there is possibility to get the passport.
Yeah.
If I fulfill their requirement like language, all things. This is good things of Romania.
Yeah.
That's why our Asian people, they are most of the young generation, they dream to come Romania. Believe me, some people get the legal way, this is the way I can. Some people maybe will spend 2-3 years, but they reject the visa. 3 years some people are staying, they're trying to go Europe 5 years, but still they not get the visa.
I understand.
It's very difficult, you knows those people came here, maybe spent 10,000 euro, but you don't know the thousands of people in Bangladesh, they spent like 5,000 euro, but they did not get the visa. They're crying there.
I understand.
I have so many family members, some relatives, they're trying till now.
And they don't
They
receive
don't
the
get
visa.
It's like this.
Yeah. My last question would be, what advice would you give to someone from Bangladesh who has just recently arrived to Romania?
It's very good questions, and really I like to advise them. Those people came to Romania, please start learning language. This is first thing.
You don't have how, because government doesn't provide you any
there
job
is
for this?
No.
But you find your way to learn the language.
Said if someone want, maybe from apps, maybe if someone trying from beginning, if they used to use English, it's difficult, because after it's very difficult to learn the Romanian. When they come Romania, at first start Romanian language.
One thing, just to say that Uva was asking me how to get free language classes. IOM is organizing language classes. You have to go there, subscribe, and they organize 3 months modules for foreigners if you are interested. And they are free of charge. The problem is with the schedule that you need to. Maybe they have during weekend. I don't know.
Have any idea, but did not share.
Talk to Uva, because he will go to.
okay.
Maybe you can be in the same
Yes,
group. Yeah.
So
Sorry.
this is one things to newcomer. They have to spend money. Maybe they have to spend time to learn Romanian language, because if we learn the Romanian language, Romania is good things. There are lots of job opportunity for the foreign people. If I am good worker, if I, lots of job, believe me. So if I know the good language, also they're paying good. Some bartender or, the waiter in hotel field, maybe some shopping mall like Mega Image, Carrefour, but they need language skill. So newcomer is very important to learn the language. And second things for advice for the new peoples, they have to updating their documents, like their resident card, their contract, their health insurance should be updated. And other things is, before make the sign, very well understand, because Romanian people don't trust everyone. Before sign any documents, maybe you don't know, it's Romanian language, and boss said please sign it, and they're giving maybe 2-3 minutes, 5 minutes. I want to check the mobile, maybe I translate, 5 minutes is not enough, and he's very hurry. Okay, go.
So you should not sign anything that you don't know for sure what
this is
it.
normal things. This is generally, but especially for new people, when they come, they don't understand. Okay, no problem. But after finish the contract and when go for vacation, there is facing problems.
I understand. And what do you mean updating the documents?
Updating means maybe some people changing the job. When they change the job, the new company take the contract sign, but they're not updating, only sign. So they have to all the time should be alert to updating the document. They have to push the lawyer or the company, please show me my documents. Where is my work permit? And if residence card is going to finish before on 3 months, they have to inform. Please, no, company will not award you. You have to award the company. Because if I am become illegal, it's very difficult. Believe me, it's very
know
difficult.
very well.
If I see the police, I have to run. If I go, for example, the shopping mall or somewhere, and there is immigration police, and if you don't have documents, it's very difficult. But I am not. This is not my mistakes. Maybe company mistake. But end of the day, I have to suffer. Company will never suffer. One person also having like this. He want to visit to Italia, but he knows his all documents is okay. But when he go to airport and he found his document is not updating, then immigration police call his boss. Then his boss request, okay, tomorrow I'll do it. Please don't send or don't do anything. Then he come back. It's happened also.
Yeah.
Some people don't have the insurance, health insurance. When something happened, they go to hospital, and hospital charging lots of money.
Yeah.
And it's very difficult for him to paying this.
Yeah, because
money.
many people don't know they have the right to family doctor, to health insurance.
Yes.
Yeah. They really don't know.
This is the things to the new pupils to think about. First, language, learn language. Second, updating documents. And third, just visit lots of places. Like different city, like Timișoara, Brașov, Constanța, so many cities they can visit, they can know about Romania. I think after nobody leave the Romania.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank
These
you.
were my questions.